So many people struggle with addictions like pornography and masturbation, and it creates a certain kind of mindset in them, an expectation for marriage and relationship. And most times, it's very hard for their spouse to meet up to those expectations, and it affects their relationship a lot. And that's what leads to cheating in a lot of relationship. And the reason why I'm saying this is because someone reached out sometimes back. They are married actually, and he reached out and said whenever he asks his wife for a particular kind of style, she just turns off and she doesn't want to engage in those kind of things. It's not actually her fault. Most of the times, it's not something she is used to. Even though she can compromise, there is no style that is wrong in marriage. It's just when you are comfortable with it that is okay. But once she's not comfortable with it, it's not something she's supposed to be forced into. But the problem is not the woman, the problem is you. You watch pornography, you masturbate, you have experiences with a lot of ladies in the past, and you expect that someone who has never had that kind of experience will just wake up one day and begin to engage in those kind of things. It takes times for people to be fully comfortable with a lot of things in marriage. I would have said a story, but the person didn't allow that I share it now. So whenever the person is allowed, I'll share it. But one of the things that kill marriage is the fact that one party have a lot of expectations and the other party is just new into the whole thing. And you know the way babies, they first, they are being carried everywhere, then they begin to learn to sit down, then they begin to crawl before they struggle to stand and fall, before they can be able to stand. At times they can stand for 2 3 months and cannot walk, and then before they start walking, and even while they are walking they can't talk. That's how marriages too are. If your spouse have never engaged in a sexual intercourse, it will take her a lot of time or him a lot of time to adapt to your expectation, most especially for the fact that you have experience and he or she doesn't have experience. So it takes the grace of God for that person to adapt to the kind of experiences you've had and also come into that place of understanding how it works. So I pray that the Lord will give us grace, most especially to communicate with one another. Don't be offended when the person said, I can't do it now. I can't do it doesn't mean she can't do it forever or he can't do it forever. Sometimes it will take time for the person to get used to these kind of things. And I believe that when you communicate, it will be easier to put heads together and put some things in place. God bless you and see you in the next episode.